Start in My T Lab. You will go to your course materials when you get to My T Lab. Then you will go to the Word Projects and Word Exam folder, and you will find Word Chapter 2 Exam Review. Click on it. And for Chapter 2, we only need, let's click on Download Files. There are the instructions, and I've already opened the instructions, and there's a start file, and I've already opened it. There's also a final results file with this one that you can look at to see if it looks good, but let's do this together and we can check each other when we're done. So I'm going to minimize my T Lab, and I'm going to open the instructions and the start file. And here we go. Step number 1. They would like us to save this, File, Save As. And you should be able to go to your IT 1010 folder. I've got mine on my desktop. 1010, Word subfolder, and you should have a Word Chapter 2 subfolder. And we are going to name the file your last name, first name, Word 02 underscore SA1 tourism. Step number 2, they would like us to add our name right beside the word by. Do a space and then type your name. They would like us to replace all occurrences in the document of City of Aspens. They want it just to be Aspen Falls. Excuse me, City of Aspen Falls. They want it replaced with Aspen Falls. So if you look up here on your Home tab, you will see the editing group toward the right, your last group on the Home tab. Click on Replace. In the Find What area, type City of Aspen Falls. Be sure to capitalize City, Aspen, and Falls. In the Replace With area, which is right below, in the Find and Replace window, dialog box, you want to type Aspen Falls. And click Replace All. You should have 10 replacements. Close your Replace, Find and Replace dialog box, and we're going to step number 4. In the first paragraph of the body, they want us to use our ruler to do an indent. Move the first line to 0.5. If you don't have your ruler, go to the View tab and check your ruler box, and that will give you your ruler. Go to the first paragraph. Be sure your cursor is right before the capital T in the. Go up here to your ruler, and it's the upside down triangle. When you hover over it, it says first line indent. When you see first line indent, drag it to the 0.5 on the ruler. Of course, you can't see 0.5, but it's halfway between the margin and the 1. Then they want us to change the after spacing, or the spacing after, excuse me, of the paragraph. So we go to the Page Layout tab, or Layout if you're using 2016. Notice mine just says Layout. And the second group, Paragraph, there is a spacing after, and you want to click the up arrow twice until you get 12 points. They would like us to do that to the paragraph below trends, beginning with the number of people. So I'm going to click down there, and instead of redoing everything that I just did, you can repeat what you just did by hitting F4. There's an F4 button clear at the top of your keyboard that is a formatting button. Hit it and you should get your 0.5 and your spacing after. Notice how it did it to the second paragraph. Going on to step number 5. We want to go back to our Home tab, and there are styles over here on the right side. It's the fourth group on the Home tab. You want to go to heading 3, and right on heading 3 up here in the styles group, do a right click and choose Modify. When you get to the Modify Style dialog box, down on the left side you'll see Format at the bottom of the window, and then click on Format and then choose Paragraph. In the Paragraph dialog box, you want to click on the Line and Page Breaks tab. It's on the right, and then you want to check Keep with Next. And that will make all of your it'll make all of your headings. Notice trends and demographics. If you scroll down, development areas, all those are done as heading 3, and that makes it so that they stay with any text that's underneath it. It won't split up. Okay, moving on to number 6. Let's see, they want to select 4 items, starting with stay longer and ending with fly in instead of drive. Select those items and make them bullets. Your bullets are on your home tab in the paragraph group. It's the first icon. You just click on it and you'll get the round bullets. Then they want us to use this. It's on the home tab in the paragraph group. There's an indent. Increase indent. You want to click on it one time. Notice the bullets align with the in the beginning of the paragraph. And then the line spacing, they want it to be 1.15. There's a line spacing icon right in the middle of the word paragraph, and you want to click on it and make it 1.15. Number 7, they would like us to use our source manager. You may add or edit sources when you're in your source manager. To get to the source manager, you want to go to your references tab, and then there are 3 groups. It's the 3rd group called citations and bibliography. You will see manage sources right up here. You want to click on manage sources. That gives you your source manager. Notice in the middle you can copy, delete, edit, or click new. We happen to have a source in here, Law Christopher. We want to click on Law Christopher on the right side, and you won't see the same sources that I have over on the left. We want to click on Law Christopher, and we want to click edit. And we want to change it, the type of source, from a book to a journal article, which leaves journal name, and we must type in the journal name. The journal name is Urban Studies. Whoops, U-R-B-A-N. Make sure you capitalize Urban and Studies. And we must type in the page numbers. So go to pages at the bottom of the dialog box and type 599-618. And click OK. And then close that window. Step number 8 has us going in to insert that citation that we just edited. So we want to go down to development areas. It's right at the top of the 2nd page. And right after the first sentence, a recent practice, go after the period. And we want to go up to our references tab, citations and bibliography group, and click on insert citation. And you want to grab and click on Christopher Law. You should now see Law 1992 inserted into your paper. And we want to make sure we see the page numbers. Even though we typed them in the source, it's not in the citation. So I click right on top of 1992, click my drop down arrow, and edit citation, because that's what you see in the paper. And you have to type the 599-618 and OK. Now you should see Law 1992 and the page numbers within the paper where it is cited. Okay, we're moving right along to number 9. Number 9 would like us to apply a numbered list to agritourism, wildlife tourism, and sports tourism. 3 items in the development areas section. Select those areas. Go to your home tab at the top. And in the paragraph group, don't click the bullets, but click the 1, 2, 3. And you should have them numbered 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do the same thing to these. We are going to go up to the home tab in the paragraph group and click the increase indent button, which is the right blue button, and then click on the line spacing, which is the up and down arrow right above the word paragraph, and choose 1.15. And we have made our list numbered. That was number 10. I'm sorry, that was number 9. I'm moving down to number 10. We want to click right after the word agritourism, and we want to insert a footnote. So we're going to go to References tab at the top, ribbon, and do you see there's table of contents group and then a footnotes group. From the footnotes group, you want to click on insert footnote, and it brings you down. You should see a little number 2 at the bottom of the page, and it's waiting for you to type. And we are going to type agritourism caters to those interested in visiting farms, comma, ranches, comma, and wineries. I am getting this sentence from number 10, and it's all bolded. Whoops, make sure you spell everything correctly and add a period. Then they want us to change that to font size 12, just the text that you just typed. So I'm going to select agritourism, the entire sentence with the period. Don't select the little 2. Go to my home tab and change the font size from 10 to 12. There we go. And that was number 10. Moving on to number 11. I'm already in the blank space here at the end of the paper. I want to go to Insert, Pages, or just Page Break, depending on how your ribbon looks. I have my windows split, so I had to click on Pages to get to Page Break. You want to click on Page Break. Then you want to hit Enter 2 times, 1, 2. And then we want to go up to the References tab, and we want to click right on the word bibliography in the middle in the Citations and Bibliography group. Click on Bibliography and click the first one that you see. Now if you scroll up a little bit, we want to change the word bibliography to all caps. So I'm going to double click on the word bibliography, go to my Home tab, and in the font group you can see an AA, a capital A with a small a. If you click on it, you will see uppercase. So you can click uppercase. To get it back to just capital the first letter, you would do sentence case. Oh, I'm sorry, you would do capitalize each word. But we want this one uppercase. When you do the test, I think they have you capitalize each word. Number 12, we want to go into our header. So I'm going to double click right up here at the top of my page that I'm on with the bibliography. And I want to do page number. So I want to go to page number over here on my header footer design tab and pick top of page. Hover over, go to the right arrow, and you will see plain number 3. Plain number 3, notice it puts the 3 over on the right. It's aligned right in the header. Now, we do not want a page number on the first page. So in order to stop that, we want to go up to our header footer, Options in the Design tab, it's the Options group, and check the box Different First Page. And we are finished with number 12. We want to, for number 13, we're going to scroll up and get into the footer on page 2. And again, we are going to, since I'm already in my header footer tools, I can just go to Document Info and choose File Name. So I've inserted my file name. Then they want us to type a space and type parentheses, capital DRAFT. And they want it to be aligned right. I'm going to do Control R. Control R aligns my file name right. Get out of my footer. And we are done. I'm going to close my document, save the changes, and I'm going to upload it, and let's see what I got. Now, these exam reviews are not worth points in your class, but they certainly help you get ready for your exam. Best of luck. Thank you.